It's 5 a.m. on January 1st, 2026. Most of the world is still under the covers right now, caught in a fog of last night's celebrations. They're sleeping off the past, waiting for the sun to tell them it's okay to start. But if you can hear my voice, you're already standing at the gate. You're already off the wire. Welcome to the very first episode of the Agent's Hour. Music off the wire. We chose today to launch because of it's Thursday. On this show, Thursday is about energy. It's about the raw, propulsive drive that carries you through the finish line. I know what today is for most people. It's a day of quiet recovery and soft resolutions. But for the agents, for us, it's about the work. I have a job to go to later this morning, just like you. I have a clock to punch and a life to build. But this hour, this early sacred hour, belongs to the vision. Starting next week, every Tuesday morning at 5 a.m., we're going to sit down and look at the agent's blueprint. We'll dive deep into the craft of the lyricist, the strategy of the creator, and the science of the sound. But today, we just move. Sync your watches. The first train of the year is leaving the station. I am the agent, and the signal is live.
The track is laid. The steam is rising. Check the watch. It's time. 5 a.m. in the belly of the beast. While the lions sleep, the ghost will feast. I got a ticket that the world can't buy. In a cold black coat under a charcoal sky. The rhythm of the rails is a secret code, carrying the weight of a heavy load. You're either on the platform or you're on the track, and this midnight engine ain't coming back. Chasing the dawn through the dead of night. The signal is green and the timing is right. They could call you crazy when you're out this late, but the master of the craft doesn't leave it to fate. Every click of the track is a line in the verse, a blessing for some, for the lazy a curse. I see the city lights blur into a ghost. I'm 1,000 miles ahead of the morning host. Is it a dream, or is it the work? The shadows dance where the artisan lurks. Hammer the steel, shovel the coal, put a little lightning in the bottom of your soul. Next stop, reality mind the gap.
Turning gold. There's a beautiful story that's waiting to be told. It doesn't matter where you've been or what you left behind. There's a brand new rhythm for a weary mind to find. The gates are swinging open and the air is crisp and sweet. The sound of a new year is hitting every street. For the worker at the station kitchen and the dreamer in the hall. There's a light in the window and a message for us all. You don't need a miracle to start a brand new fire. You just need the courage and the heart of the choir. I'm hitting the upload while the world is still at rest, giving every agent my absolute best. Can you feel the shift? Can you feel it? Can you feel the lift? Can you feel it? The world is wide open and the stars are standing still. Thursday morning, the light is breaking through. A brand new year and a brand new view. Off the wire, from the frost and the gray, the agent's hour is leading the way. It's the sound of the hope, it's the pulse of the soul. We're taking the pieces and we're making them whole. I'll be at my desk when the morning turns to noon, but right now I'm lost in this high and driving tune. It's a coast-to-coast connection, a hand held out to you, for the honest and the hopeful and the tired and the true. If you're looking for a sign, well, you found it right here. The first day of the rest of your favorite year. Come right from the heaven, New year, new year. Don't just watch the light, be it. Don't just dream the dream, see it. Thursday morning, the light is breaking through. A brand new year and a brand new view. Off the wire, from the frost and the gray, the agent's hour is leading the way. January 1st, the agent's hour. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, 5 a.m. Every Thursday, 5 a.m.
You just listened to the Agent's Midnight Express. It was a high energy with a little dark cabaret. And then song number 2 was The Open Gate. It's a positive and uplifting message for New Year's vibe. We've talked about the energy, we've opened the gates, but let's get real for a second. New Year's Day is easy. Everyone feels good today. The gym is full, the journals are being written in, and the coffee tastes like hope. But in about 3 hours, I'm going to be standing at my job, and you're going to be at yours. And by next Wednesday, the newness of this year is going to wear off. The world loves to celebrate the start, but nobody talks about the middle. The middle is where the lyrics get hard to write. The middle is where the early morning alarm starts to feel like an enemy. That's why this show exists. We aren't here for the parade, we're here for the march. If you want to be a master of your craft, a true agent, you have to love the process more than the result. You have to find the rhythm in the repetition. So before we move forward towards the finish line of the first hour, I want to give you something for the quiet moments, for when the sun is up and the world is loud and you're trying to remember why you got out of bed at 5 a.m. This is the artesian in all of us.
The clock is ticking on the office wall, but I'm building a world that's never gonna fall. One word at a time, one line on the page, a lion pacing in a digital cage. It's the work in the dark that brings out the light. It's the sweat in the morning that wins us the night. Don't tell me your dreams, just show me your hand. Show me the dirt and the grit and the plans. The lyricist knows what the amateur fears, that the masterpiece takes 1,000 tears. I'm fueling the fire, I'm ringing the bell, with a story to heaven and a rhythm from hell. Tuesday or Thursday, the hammer must fall. We're building the vision, we're answering the call off the wire, where the artisans play. We're forging the soul at the break of the day. It's a steady vibration, the pull of the gear, the sound of a craftsman conquering fear. From the East Coast factory to the West Coast screen, we're the hidden mechanics inside the machine. I'll punch that clock and I'll earn my bread, with the songs of the agent alive in my head. The year is a mountain, the day is a stone, but no one is climbing this mountain alone. I strike, feed the fire, the work is the prayer. Work is the choir, the agent's hour, the quiet grind. The agent's hour, the quiet grind.
We talk a lot about the agent, the operative, the strategist, the one who gets the job done. We talk about the armor we wear when we go to our 9-to-5s. But if you're a creator, a lyricist, or anyone building something from nothing, there's a moment where the armor has to come off. People ask me all the time how the music gets done. They want to know about the software, the gear, the blueprint. But the truth is much simpler and much more terrifying than that. To make anything actually breathe, you have to stop hiding. The next track is called Heart on the Table. It's a reminder that words are just fables until you put your actual soul behind them. It's about that moment where you stop worrying about being special and just let the rhythm steer.
People ask how my music is done. People's lives burn in my mind. I'm no one special, just let your heart unwind. Lay your soul on the table, let them judge if they must. Words alone make fables with a musician's trust. Heart on the table now, let the music show us how. Words mean nothing here. Feel the rhythm steer. What I write's Empty out my feelings on signs. Feelings rise deep and above. Heart on the table now. Let the music show us how. Words mean nothing here. Feel the rhythm still. No one hears the chatter. It's the heart that matters. Let it come alive. Feel the music thrive. So this I say to you, put down your words you know to be true.
Words mean nothing here. Feel the rhythm steer. I want you to carry that line with you today, whether you're sitting in an office, driving a truck, or standing on a factory floor. Remember that your song, the life you are composing, doesn't require you to be a genius. It only requires you to be honest. Most people spend their lives reciting words they know to be true, but never actually living them. They have the vocabulary of success, but none of the rhythm. As agents, we don't just speak the truth, we put it on the table. We let people judge it if they must, but we keep moving because the musician's trust is in the process, not the applause. So if you're feeling like no one's special this morning, good. That's the place you need to start. You're empty. And when you're empty, you have room for a vision, the vision to rise. We have laid the heart on the table. We've acknowledged the vulnerability, but we can't stay in the quiet forever. The world is waking up, the sun is hitting the pavement, and the agent has a job to do. Honesty is the foundation, but momentum is the walls and the roof. You don't win the day by just being real. You win by being relentless. It's time to pick that heart up off the table, put the armor back on, and sink your pulse to the machine. I'm opening up the throttle for the next 15 minutes. These are the tracks for the heavy lifting, for the commute, for the moment you step out of the car and decide that today is the day the lyrics of your life start to rhyme with your bank account and your vision. This is the high energy grid. Lock in. We're moving.
Welcome to the Agent's Hour. Music off the wire.
Tired of work, tired of taxes, loneliness in a shack of pain. Need a break, I need the freedom, sunshine.
hour. Music off the wire.
A symphony of life, of love, of loss, and endless strife, of goodbye said and futures bright, of stories told day and night. In quiet moments, thoughts unfold, a story waiting to be told. With pen and paper, I begin to weave a tale where dreams within. A melody, a haunting sound, a rhythm where emotions abound. I craft the words with care and art to touch the soul and warm the heart.
I write the song, a symphony of life, of love, of loss, and endless strife,
Of goodbye said and futures bright, of stories told day and night. Of love I sing, both sweet and true, of hearts that break and spirits renew, of passion's fire that burns so bright, and love's soft glow that guides the night. Of loss I mourn the pain it brings, of empty spaces where joy once sings, yet hope endures a guiding star, as wounds may heal and scars may scar. Some say it's madness, a foolish quest, but in my music I find my rest, a sanctuary where I can be myself completely, wild and free.
I write the song, a symphony of life, of love, of loss, and endless strife,
Have goodbye said and futures bright, of stories told day and night. I write the songs,
day and night,
the ancient score,
the New Year's light,
the New Year's light.
New Year's light. Wake up to a new day of you.
Sunrise paints a city gold, a brand new day unfolds. Forget the deadlines, worries, and the stories life is told. Grab your shoes and hit the street, a rhythm in your soul. Let the vibrant energy take complete control.
A stranger smiles, a friendly chat, connection starts to bloom. Humanity's a garden chasing away the gloom. The coffee's hot, the engine's on, we weather every storm. The agent's fire's rising up, keeping the vision warm.
Live life vibrant, bold and free. Let your spirit take flight. Embrace the joy, the laughter, Live life vibrant, bold and free. Let your spirit take flight. Embrace the joy, the laughter, bask in the golden light. Every moment's a masterpiece, a canvas to create. Soak it in, let your heart sing. Seal your joyful fate. The canvas is yours. 20's worth. The masterpiece starts off the wire.
I'll see you Tuesday at 5 a.m.
Take a breath. We just ran through 3 anthems. We talked about the open road, the symphony of life, and that vibrant masterpiece we're supposed to be painting. The energy is high. The signal is clear. But I know what's happening in your head right now because it's happening in mine. The sun is higher now. The first morning of the year is officially in motion. In a few minutes, you're going to step out of that car or walk into that office or pick up those tools, and the vibrant life we just sang about is going to be challenged by the same old grind. This is the moment where most people fail. They have a New Year's moment, but they don't have an agent's discipline. They want the unsung song. It just happens to them. But you know better. You've spent this hour tuning your frequency. You've laid your heart on the table. You've looked at the blueprint. Now you have to carry that vibrant life into a place that might not want to hear it. You have to be the signal in the world full of noise. Before we close this first hour of the year, I want you to look at your hands. I want you to look at your watch. Every second from here on out is a lyric you are writing in real time. Don't waste the ink. 32 minutes in. We are deep into the wire now. Before we hit the final push of the first hour of 2026, I want to take a look at the archive. As agents, we study the maps of those who drove these roads before us. Today is January 1st. For most, it's a day of beginning. But in the history of the craft, it's also a day of ultimate transition. I want to take you back to January 1st, 1953. While the rest of the world was celebrating the new year, a man named Hank Williams was in the back of a Cadillac. Driving through a snowstorm in the middle of the night, he was headed to a gig in Canton, Ohio. He was a man who had rewritten the lyrics of American music, but he also was a man who lived the shack of pain we talked about earlier. He didn't make it to that show. He was found dead in the back seat of that car on New Year's Eve morning. He was only 29 years old. Why am I telling you this on a day that's supposed to be about new energy? Because when the police opened his journals and checked the seat behind him, they found the work. Even at the very end, even in the middle of a literal storm on the first day of the year, he was an agent of his craft. He wasn't waiting for the right time to be creative. He was creating until the clock stopped. The lesson for us today, January 1st, 2026, is about legacy versus luxury. Most people use New Year's Day for luxury. Extra sleep, extra food, a soft start. Hank Williams used it for the mission. He died on the open road we just sang about. He lived the symphony of strife. When you look at your own 2025 blueprint, ask yourself, if the road ended today? What would they find in your back seat? Would they find a stack of excuses about why you were waiting for Monday to start? Or would they find the lyrics to your unsung song, halfway finished? The archive doesn't care about your resolutions. The archive only records your output. Take a moment. Think about the drive you're on. Think about the road you're carving. We aren't just here to survive the year. We're here to leave something behind that's worth finding when the snow clears.
This is a story of the Cadillac Ghost. Midnight blue on a frozen line. A ghost is driving against the time. Backseat filled with ink and bone. An agent's heart forever alone. The heater's dead, but the fire's bright. In the lines he's scratching out tonight. No New Year's party, no toast to the sun, just the relentless pace of a job half done. He's chasing a melody through the snow, where the shadows dance and the cold winds blow. A silver ring and a notebook page. The world is quiet, but he's center stage. He died for the craft, he lived for the song. The road was short, but the echoes long. He never stopped, he never slowed. The midnight ghost on the open road, riding the truth till the clock stood still. An aging soul, a sovereign will. They found the work in the morning light, the final bridge of a long haul fight. No wasted breath, no empty word. The greatest anthem never heard. He traded the luxury for the grit. The fire died, but he never quit. Some call it madness, a fool's parade, but look at the legacy he's made. He didn't wait for the year to start. He bled the ink straight from his heart. He died for the craft, he lived for the song. The road was short, but the echoes long. He never stopped, he never slowed. The midnight ghost on the open road, riding the truth till the clock stood still. An aging soul, a sovereign will. A sovereign will. The work remains, the signal stays. The ghost is gone,
but the line is life.
We've covered a lot of miles in the first hour of the year. We started in the dark at 5 a.m., looking at that first draft of reality for 2026. We laid our hearts on the table and admitted that we aren't anyone special, just workers with a vision. We looked at the Cadillac Ghost and realized that the craft doesn't wait for the weather to clear or for the calendar to feel ready. As the sun fully takes the sky on this Thursday, January 1st, 2026, I want you to feel the weight of the opportunity in your hands. 2026 isn't just another year. It's a clean musical score. The noise of 2025, it's faded out. The mistakes of the past, they're just demo tapes now. Today, you are the lead architect. I want you to be positive, not because life is easy, but because you are capable. Being an agent is about finding the vibrant life in the middle of the grind. It's about cooking that meal with flair, sharing that story with a friend, and realizing that every hour you spend on your craft is an act of rebellion against the mundane. Go into your job today, or your shop, or your studio, and carry this frequency with you. You aren't just punching a clock, you're building a masterpiece. Rewrite the line, sync the signal, stay bold. You can find the full blueprint and every episode of the Agent's Hour on Spotify and wherever you get your signals. Share it with other agents in your life, the one who are tired of the noise and ready for the work. I'm the agent. This has been episode 1. I'll see you on Tuesday, January 6th, morning at 5 a.m. sharp for the strategy session. We're going to talk about the beginning of a lyricist. The year is ours. Now let's finish this song.
Thanks for joining me today on the Agent's Hour. Music off the wire. 5 a.m. start, off the wire we stand. A silent legion across the land. No longer tired,